For the best experience, please use headphones or listen in a quiet environment. Unlock the power of awareness. Transform your life with these proven strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a simple but life-changing question. Are you truly aware of the limitless power within you? Pause for a moment and think about it, because today we're going to uncover a concept so transformative, so profound, that it can change the entire trajectory of your life, if you let it. This is not just theory. It's a call to action, a call to awaken the unstoppable force lying dormant within you. Neville Goddard, in his remarkable work, The Power of Awareness, said, "A man's consciousness is all that he thinks and desires and loves, all that he believes is true and consents to. That is his world." Think about that. Your consciousness, what you dwell on, what you truly believe, shapes your world. Not might, not could, does. So here's the real question. What are you consciously creating? Is your life a reflection of your highest aspirations, or are you living someone else's script? Understanding the power within. Let's break this down. Awareness is more than just being awake or alert. It's about deliberately directing your focus to what you desire. Most of us live on autopilot. We go through the motions, reacting to circumstances, assuming life happens to us. But what if life is happening for you? What if you have the power to script your reality? Neville taught that your imagination is God's gift to you. It's the creative force. He said, "Man is all imagination. God is man and exists in us and we in him." This isn't just poetic, it's practical. When you imagine something vividly and you believe it as though it's already done, you align your inner world to manifest it in your outer world. This is where transformation begins, and it's not reserved for a select few. It's for everyone willing to embrace it. Scientific evidence behind awareness and visualization. Let's dive deeper into the science of awareness and imagination. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist and researcher, has conducted extensive studies on how thoughts shape reality. In one groundbreaking study, participants who mentally rehearsed a physical exercise showed a 13% increase in muscle strength, even though they never physically moved. Why? Because the brain doesn't differentiate between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Neural pathways are activated, and the body responds accordingly. Similarly, Harvard University conducted a study on visualization, where pianists were divided into two groups. One group practiced physically, while the other practiced mentally. Remarkably, both groups showed similar improvements in skill. This underscores the power of focused awareness and imagination. Here's the takeaway. When you imagine your desired outcome with clarity and emotion, you're not just daydreaming. You're rewiring your brain, priming it to recognize opportunities and take actions aligned with your vision. Consider this. How often do you intentionally imagine your best future? Real-world examples of transformative awareness. Let me share with you a real-world story that perfectly illustrates this. Jim Carrey, one of the most successful actors of our time, famously wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered while he was still a struggling artist. He carried it in his wallet and visualized cashing it every single day. Years later, he was paid exactly $10 million for his role in Dumb and Dumber. This wasn't magic. It was the power of focused intention and belief. Another example is Oprah Winfrey. Growing up in poverty, Oprah used visualization to see herself hosting a talk show long before she had the opportunity. She'd imagine the studio, the audience, and the impact she'd make. Today, she attributes much of her success to her ability to clearly envision her future. Her story is a testament to resilience and clarity of purpose. Closer to science, athletes like Michael Phelps have utilized visualization to achieve greatness. Phelps's coach taught him to mentally rehearse every swim race in vivid detail, from the sound of the water to the feeling of touching the wall first. When he faced adversity during a race, like when his goggles filled with water, he didn't panic. He'd already seen himself winning, even in less than ideal circumstances. How powerful would your life be if you trained your mind like this? Even in the business world, Elon Musk has been known to use visualization as a strategy for success. Musk once said, "I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary." By imagining innovative futures and believing in them, he's turned science fiction into reality. From reusable rockets to electric cars transforming the automotive industry. And as Ralph Waldo Emerson, a renowned philosopher, once said, "The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions." This emphasizes the transformative nature of expanding your awareness and imagination. Once you've seen the possibilities for your life, you can't unsee them. Common misconceptions and mistakes. Let's address some of the common misconceptions about the power of awareness. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that visualization alone is enough. While imagining your desired outcome is critical, it must be paired with consistent action. Neville Goddard himself emphasized that belief without action is incomplete. To truly manifest your vision, you need to step out of your comfort zone and take deliberate steps toward your goals. Another misconception is the belief that setbacks mean failure. This couldn't be further from the truth. Setbacks are simply feedback from the universe, guiding you to refine your approach. Consider Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's persistence in the face of challenges is a perfect example of how to turn obstacles into opportunities. Some people also fall into the trap of focusing on what they don't want instead of what they do want. The mind doesn't process negatives in the way we think it does. If you constantly think, "I don't want to fail," your mind focuses on the concept of failure. Instead, reframe your thoughts to focus on success. For example, replace "I don't want to be unhealthy" with "I am vibrant and healthy." Action item number 8. Practice reframing negative thoughts into positive affirmations daily. Another mistake is underestimating the power of consistency. People often start with enthusiasm but lose momentum when results aren't immediate. Remember, even the tallest mountains are climbed one step at a time. Persistence is key. Action item number 9. Commit to small daily habits that align with your vision and trust the process. How to overcome these mistakes? To overcome these pitfalls, start by pairing your visualization practice with actionable steps. If your goal is to build a successful business, visualize the outcome, but also create a business plan, network with like-minded individuals, and consistently improve your skills. If you encounter setbacks, view them as part of the journey. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I grow stronger because of it? Shift your mindset from a fixed perspective to a growth-oriented one. To avoid focusing on the negative, practice gratitude. Studies show that a daily gratitude practice rewires the brain to focus on the positive. Take a moment each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for and notice how your outlook shifts over time. Finally, understand that consistency beats intensity every time. Rather than making dramatic changes overnight, focus on steady progress. Whether it's health, relationships, or finances, small, consistent actions compound over time to create massive results. Remember, even a 1% improvement each day adds up to remarkable transformation. The first step, define your vision. Take a moment right now. Ask yourself, what do I really want? Not what you've been told to want, not what you think you can get, but what truly sets your soul on fire. Is it financial freedom, a thriving relationship, a healthier body, a legacy that outlives you? Write it down. Clarity is power. If your vision is vague, your results will be too. Neville emphasized this. You cannot hit a target you haven't set. So today, commit to defining your vision with crystal clear detail. Action item number 1. Write a vision for your life as though it's already your reality. The key, assume the feeling. Here's where most people get stuck. They set a goal, but they don't believe it's possible. Let me tell you this, you don't need proof. You need belief. Neville said, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and live in that assumption. This isn't just positive thinking, it's emotional alignment. When you assume the feeling, when you feel the joy, gratitude, and certainty of already having what you desire, you're rewiring your brain. You're signaling to the universe, to life, that you're ready to receive. Your energy changes, and as your energy changes, your circumstances change. Action item number 2. Take 5 minutes daily to close your eyes and vividly imagine living your dream life. Feel it deeply. Challenge your doubts. Let's get real. Doubt will creep in. Your mind will whisper, who are you to dream this big? Here's the truth. Doubt is the bodyguard of small thinking. But every great achiever you admire faced it and overcame it. Neville taught us that faith is a practice. He said, "Faith is loyalty to the unseen reality." When doubts arise, remind yourself, I don't need to see it to believe it. My belief will make it real. Action item number 3, create a mantra. Say, I am worthy of my dreams, and they are becoming my reality. Repeat it daily. The role of neuroplasticity in manifestation. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, is a scientific cornerstone of awareness and manifestation. Studies from the University of Wisconsin have shown that mindfulness and focused awareness can physically change brain structure. The prefrontal cortex, associated with decision-making and focus, becomes more active, while the amygdala, linked to fear and stress, shrinks. What does this mean for you? When you consistently align your thoughts with your goals, you're literally reshaping your brain to support your success. Action item number 4, practice mindfulness meditation daily to strengthen your focus and reduce doubt. The power of persistence. This is where the magic happens. Manifestation is not a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Neville emphasized persistence. He said, your assumption to be effective cannot be a single isolated act. It must be a maintained attitude. That means you don't just visualize once and forget about it. You live in that state of belief every single day, no matter what your current reality looks like. This is where most people quit, but you're not most people. You're here because you're ready to step into your greatness. Action item number 5, make a commitment to persist. When you fall, and you will, get back up. Reaffirm your vision. Expand your awareness. Here's something profound. You're not just creating your life, you're also awakening to your true nature. Neville said, the world is a mirror, forever reflecting what you are doing within yourself. When you shift your inner world, you shift your outer world. So ask yourself, what beliefs are you holding on to that no longer serve you? It might be the belief that you're not good enough, that success is for others, or that life is a constant struggle. Here's the truth. These beliefs are lies. They're not facts, and the moment you decide to let them go, you'll feel lighter, freer, more alive. Action item number 6. Identify one limiting belief today and replace it with an empowering one. The final piece. Gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Neville taught that when you're grateful for what you desire as though it's already yours, you create a magnetic force. You're not just hoping, you're celebrating. Action item number 7. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for, and include at least one that reflects your future vision. As Simon Sinek famously said in his TED Talk, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. When you live with gratitude and align your actions with your vision, your why becomes contagious. You inspire others to believe in what's possible for them too. President Theodore Roosevelt once remarked, "Do what you can with what you have, where you are." This quote reminds us that power lies in action, not in waiting for perfect circumstances. Every small effort contributes to your larger vision. Your call to action now, my friends, this is where the rubber meets the road. You've learned about the power of awareness, about defining your vision, assuming the feeling, challenging your doubts, persisting, expanding your awareness, and living in gratitude. But knowledge alone isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. So, here's my challenge for you. Pick just one action item from today. Maybe it's writing your vision. Maybe it's taking 5 minutes to visualize. Maybe it's identifying a limiting belief. Do it today. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today. And let me ask you this. Have you learned something new today? Have you heard something that resonates with you, that sparks a fire inside you? If you have, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, give this video a like. Why? Because by doing so, you're not just helping yourself. You're helping us spread this message to others who need it. Together, we can create a ripple effect of transformation. Finally, let us know in the comments, what's one topic you'd like us to dive into that could help make this world a better place? Because your voice matters, your ideas matter, and your awareness has the power to change the world. Thank you for being here, and remember, the power of awareness is the power to create your life. Use it wisely.